if it were up to me, what we would do at the debates that are forthcoming is we would hand out this report. We would give each of the candidates 30 minutes to read it. That would not make for the most compelling television. Then the moderator would simply say, discuss. Because I think if you stack up in particular, and so I'm glad Mike a little bit softened the way for me to talk about the elephant in the room today, who I really think is Mitt Romney. If you stack up Mitt Romney's comments in the videotape against the findings of this report, you really just find this huge intellectual disconnect between the reality as presented in this report and his conception of reality. And I think we've spent a lot of time talking about the question, the fantastic quote about the 47% and taking out our little pie charts that we had when Rick Perry raised this back earlier in the campaign and rehabbing those. But I think there's actually, in some ways, a more important and revealing aspect that a quote from Mitt Romney, and it's this: frankly, I was born with a silver spoon, which is the greatest gift you could have, which is to get born in America. I'll tell you, 95% of life is set up for you if you're born in this country. Mitt Romney needs to read this report because that's a very interesting, very revealing, and as this paper shows, a very debatable statement. It's actually particularly interesting because I know that Romney has cited Bell and Ron's work about the one part of this equation, which is an important and critical part, and I'm not diminishing it in any way, which is the importance of family and background and hard work. And so he, for example, in his speech at Liberty University, noted that those who finish high school, work full-time, and wait to have children until marriage have a 74% chance of joining the middle class. But I think his vision, and it's one that is really important, as Mike said, for us to talk about, for the Republican Party to talk about, for the American people to talk about, is one that really seems to primarily envision these achievements as a matter of individual and maybe even family will.